Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Carolee. Today I want to share my thoughts on Swan Song. Swan Song released on June 4th for $7.99 on Steam. I received a copy of the game from Business Goose Studios. Swan Song is an emotional puzzle game set inside a music box. There are 9 chapters, and for each puzzle, you will place music notes to move the swan to the final platform. I have played through all 9 chapters, and I want to share my thoughts on what I liked about the game and a couple of downsides. First, I like the puzzle element. Each level has the same objective to get the swan to the final platform, but each chapter introduces new puzzle elements. For example, there are new music notes that make the swan freeze or are only played once, platforms that teleport and make the swan jump over one platform, and obstacles like a hunter and a clock hand to avoid. The additional puzzle elements do not make you feel like you're doing the same puzzle over and over again. I also enjoyed this story. The story is emotional and follows Amber, Tristan, and their daughter Edith. You learn about Amber's eventual passing and the grief that followed. Throughout the chapters, there are also voiced recordings, letters written by the characters, and mementos that make you feel connected to them and their story. Now I want to talk about the playtime. It took me 5 hours to play through all 9 chapters of the game. There are 12 Steam achievements for completing each chapter, finding the 5 major marks hidden throughout the music box and levels, and completing the secret levels. Each chapter has an additional secret level to play, which adds more to the playtime. Based on my own playtime, I do think the $7.99 price is worth it. Even though I enjoyed the puzzles and the story of Swan Song, there are a couple of downsides. The first downside is that there is no hint system in the game. There were several times I got stuck in a level because there would be different types of music notes to place, moving platforms to consider, and a hunter to avoid. I kept placing the notes in different positions, but I could not figure out the solution until I decided to look up a playthrough on YouTube. There is no hint system to show you where the first note goes or which notes are in the correct placement, so if you do get stuck, you have to keep placing the notes through trial and error or look up a playthrough for help. The last downside is that there was a bug I often encountered. At least once in each chapter, I would place a note on the musical scale and it would get stuck and I could not pick it up again. When I wound the music box, the note would not play, and after the swan fell to complete the level, the note would reset and I could place it again. I do not know what caused the music notes to stick, but it was a problem I experienced throughout the game. Despite the bug and lack of hint system, I do think Swan Song is a great puzzle game and I would recommend playing it. That is all I have to share. Would you like to play Swan Song? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like the video and subscribe.